Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining once again. How are you guys doing tonight? We're once again playing League of Legends. Probably tomorrow I will finish Tevi. Okay, finishing is a little bit exaggerated, but I will continue Tevi. Right now I just want to play a little bit more League. Felt like yesterday didn't go that well, so I want to see if I can get a little bit better. When did they say they were going to bring the new character again? I don't remember per se. See it on the next patch, wasn't it? I think. Probably. Give or take. Let's see if I'm able to find it. I also don't know what happened to my... That's a little bit better. I don't know why it wasn't showing that, but that's definitely better. I was looking for something, wasn't I? I completely forgot what I was looking at. Oh well. Those are pretty nice. Oh, I forgot I actually have skins for quite a few characters I don't normally use per se. So whenever I actually see them, I find it a little bit interesting. For the one and single fact that, well, I really don't use them often. Let's see, which ones will those... Okay, no, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Let bygones be gone, or something like that. I really do not remember the saying at a time like this. I am going mid, and I'm probably gonna force, I don't know, Lux. Nico could be fun. I'm definitely taking Zed off of the list, I will say. Yeah, Zed off, and I just gotta learn how to fight against the freaking fish. That's about it. Now, I do have some time before I gotta actually choose my character, which should give me an idea of what to go. Don't I actually have a skin for Fizz? Probably do. And there goes Bex, which means that my options is probably gonna be Sigs, but there's definitely a few others that I can actually get to. Let's see, Teemo and Bex are out. There's Rio and Miss Fortune also. Where will I go on this one? Victor could be fun. Sarah, yeah, that could be interesting. Wei is definitely powerful. I just really got no idea how to actually use him yet. Syndra could be fun. Lysandra for a change of pace. I think I'm going against Echo of all things. Let's see, against what we're playing. Let's just go with Nico. I haven't played her in a while. It's a good mid-range in general. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How's everything going on your guys' side? Any wins, any loses? Any losses, no losses. So, really gotta... Thank you for... Oh. Now I'm surprised. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining in. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for raiding. I gotta remember to actually add my abilities pretty quickly before I forget about that. How's been your guys' night? Any fun at all? I just started streaming and I want to have some fun. I'm alive. What about you? Like I was saying before, thank you for joining. It's a good way to start. You know, I just want to see how it goes tonight for. It happens. Were you doing some kind of thing of drinking whenever you lost or something like that, or you just were having fun to begin with? Was it that bad of a loss, or? Understandable. Hope it goes better than the last one. Decent plan. Sometimes whenever you're in a lose streak, it's better to go to sleep and come back afterwards whenever you feel more comfortable. Because you know you start getting annoyed at the whole situation of losing and all that. But I hope it goes better for you. Got any advice for me? Like I say, it's my first game of the night, so I'm trying to see if it gets any better for me. I had a pretty bad few games yesterday myself. And it's been quite hectic in general. But it feels like it's gonna be an interesting game on my part. As Jesus Christ, is that an enemy team I ever seen? Now, let me remember. With all the new items, I still haven't gotten fully used to remembering what's good item for who. Okay, so let's try to do a door and ring for now. Stealth ward. And this. I don't know if it's always the greatest idea to go and do that, but you know what? I will join you on it. It sounds like it's gonna be fun per se. Let's see how the mess actually comes. Also, I do not have E because I didn't expect this to happen, so I am not actually prepared for this mess. I will let you know. So it looks like you have your clone right now. That's kind of funny. Jean doesn't seem to be coming per se, and Blitzcrank going back is definitely a good choice. Now that is the help you're getting from me. So AFK. No? Okay. It's good that he is actually there. Okay, so the damage on this thing is a lot lower than I expected, huh? That's interesting to know. I definitely do need my other abilities to play around it, because right now it's not working that well per se. Oh, I'm just waiting for him to throw himself on my face, and that's when I back down and do something different per se. Ah, god dang it! I thought I started with something different, but oh well. Okay, so I'm getting a Viego up my face eventually, it seems. That's fine. Something tells me that he's gonna back down. No. He may just be waiting with Diego around there. No, he's definitely around here. That was funny per se. Still don't know where Diego's going. And I'm still not really prepared for this per se. Oh, hey, you did your jumpy. That's funny. I'm gonna let you have fun for now, as it actually allows me to farm pretty dang well for now. So that's pretty much my whole plan right now. He tried. Also, he gave up a lot quicker than I expected there. Like, surprisingly quick. Then there's the whole thing around here. Gotta be paying attention to that. Still don't have enough gold to make it worth it for me to back down per se. Get enough for at least the last chapter first. And even then I'm... That's fine by me, dude. Really? I've been having multiple throws from the enemy jungler, and when I finally don't need you anymore is the time you literally come and do that. Because at this point I can really not call that any more than just I'm not going for what I thought I was gonna go, so let's just go with something different and see how it actually goes. I'm still annoyed at the Shackle because he literally just did one hit and that was the kill. And he's literally feeding the enemy jungler. Which I will be telling you, it's not a great idea, knowing well what the enemy jungler actually is. Oh, come on, Chaco, really? I swear you really just... You're not helping. You're getting yourself killed and then stealing my kills. Haven't even come to help once to mid. The only time you came was to do a kiss in one hand, and that's all you did, and then you literally went back. And absolutely nothing more than that. Why the hell will I come and help you, dude? So I'm not getting hit there per se. I finally got a kill, and it took pretty much everything I had to get just one kill. Don't go saying, putting that like you actually like exploded the enemy yourself or something. I'm actually out of mana, I'm surprised about that. Also, I had TP, I could have been using that for a while. I still feel annoyed that he joined that, like he actually did pretty well there. Oh well. Here I go, dying once again. I don't have my ulti ready, but at least he's doing his job as a jungler, even though it seems like he's about to die. On my way. This ain't gonna end well, I'm telling you right now. Is Irelia low health? Yeah, she actually is low health, but I kinda wanna go for my mid again, because Irelia is just too close to actual tower for me to be able to do anything to her at the moment. Oh yeah, forget dragon. Have we done dragon? No, actually we've been pretty much ignoring dragon per se. Oh, well, I just gotta look like Shaco. Now when Shaco actually appears, it's even funnier. God dang it, that what happens when I'm trying to save someone's ass. Probably should have just left. That didn't end that well for me. I still don't have a... I still only have one kill after I did all that. They really didn't expect that one, it seems. And that just made it even more fun than I expected. I really had no idea where they think I was, but it didn't really work for them to think that way, did it? Okay, I just gotta keep farming as much as I can. There's still like a minute or so before. Your whole plan was to make yourself invisible again? You do know that when you failed that first attack, you pretty much went down, right? And I mean that in the best way possible. Oh no. Go on, try to get close to me, I don't care. Ooh, if that actually hit that, I would have been like so happy. Oh yeah, I just feel a little bit more confident in general. He knew, but he still. Hey, dude, how you doing? Sorry if I didn't pay attention to you. I'm actually doing pretty decently. Shaq was been stealing most of my kills, but I still think I'm doing extremely well for the whole situation per se. What about you? How's been your game? Still pretty drunk? For me, it's been quite a hectic time, if I'm honest, and I really swear that I don't know if I just get better or if I definitely just play better with a few characters more than others, but it's pretty funny in general how some things actually do end up going. I can just make myself him. Because this makes it look like I'm just his clone. Which just makes things even funnier. I could have just thrown myself with ulti, but that's not always that fun, is it? Oh, who I'm kidding, it will have been fun. Much as I don't like Chaco for what he's been doing, it's technically pretty easy to just become the clone. Also, I really don't know what's their plan, but I don't think it's working that well, dude. Also, when was the last time I actually ended up dying was mostly because I was actually trying to help someone else. Okay, let's escape that. Let's be careful about the whole situation per se. Thank you, thank you. I am running out of mana. Well, I'm kind of running out of everything in general. I also don't have that much health anymore. Probably should leave it after this. I don't really have a way to save with him right now, so I can only escape for now. I don't have that much mana. Which one? Hollow Radiance or the other one? I think Iron Heart just works really well with any champion that needs health in general. Really? Maybe I just haven't read fully how the thing actually works. Could be really just that. It is being kind of cold. You're really are undamaged. He's around here, I promise you. Okay, he's not what I thought he was, but it seems like it's going well enough per se. Okay, with this, next is Shadow Flame. Oh, they actually got me there. I did get a little bit cocky there. I did get the echo, so it wasn't a complete loss. It was more just on the fact that it wasn't exactly a win either. And the fact that they threw like everything they had on my face also didn't help. Because I'm not supposed to be a tank or anything like that. It is getting cold. Is it actually still under... No, it actually is colder than before. That's probably the reason my body is reacting the way it is. Probably should actually grab a cover or something along those lines at this point. The shivering, it is real, dude. It is real. I'm pretty sure Jin's dead. No, he's dead. He dead. He's deader than the dead. Oh no. Okay, just gotta be a little bit more careful about the whole thing. I forget I have TP. I just not using it correctly. Cause I keep forgetting I have it. Dunka bunko. Ah, god dang it, I threw that wrong. Yeah, I got no way of saving her. They just have a really good combo per se. A pretty decent amount of other stuff too, to be more honest, but... Wow, like... That was like a triple stun there, my boy. And a pretty heavy one at that. The fact that Dr. Mundo actually survived that is surprising. Ooh, I really need to probably put a mini heater to see if I don't actually, if I stop shivering for a second or two. I am getting caught a few more times than I would like. So we could go check on Dragon. Like, actually. Also, that was one of my worst. Okay. Just give it a second. We actually gotta get Dragon. God dang it. He actually got me good there. I'm not even gonna defend myself on that one. I actually think he got me good there. I thought he didn't have full tier. We did get Dragon, so it wasn't a complete loss, but we gotta start playing a little bit better now. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this item because I've been stuck with it for a while. If anything, I should be farming. I pretty much started to ignore farming at this point. And Echo with ulti has been getting me more often than I wanted to give it credit for. Ooh, that almost got me. God dang it! I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have hit me there. Like I got nothing to give for that, but I'm pretty I was pretty sure I was out of the range for that one. Nobody's here helping the poor Dr. Mundo on that one. Oracle Lens is probably a pretty decent idea. Now, if you waited just one more second, pretty much, I probably would have been able to get that, but oh well. I'm just getting caught into the enemy's fight. I just gotta be more careful in general. And I got a good way of doing that. Literally just by getting better at being evasive. Oh wait, they actually... No, they didn't. They didn't give me that. It's more in the fact that I was going as Shaco, which just made it show like I had the buff. Oh well, let's just do the thing. I'm surprised that it doesn't stop being... There we go with that. And the minions and Shaco were doing good enough for me to just be making Irelia and the rest of the enemy team appear in me. Like, I think I had Echo and Irelia following me up while Shaco just enter and destroy the... I think it went pretty well. Pretty dang well at that. You know, I didn't expect to use Nico mid, but I just had fun. A different kind of fun that I have with Bex. Should I be a little bit more careful in general, but it was definitely quite a lot more fun. And you know, 1 versus 1 against Echo, I actually felt more... What's the word I'm looking for? More confident in the whole way of things. That's pretty right. Really gonna have to go get another thing because it's getting cold. So let's see, should I actually just grab the hoodie, or does that actually make that much noise? Probably does. I'm not 100% sure per se. I will have to check on that a little bit later. So yeah, I was checking the skins I had for every other character that I normally don't use. For example, that is the Twisted Fate one, the Galio one, Fiddlesticks, Shaco, which it's funny because I think that's the same exact skin that the Shaco was using. I actually got that in a box, funnily enough. Not exactly the one I was looking for, but still. Kinda. Take your time, yes. So I'm still mid, so let's take off Zed. And I'm still one of the last few to actually choose, so I will see what I'm actually gonna go in a little bit. Hello, thank you for joining in once again. How you guys doing tonight? Any wins, any losses? I'm definitely not playing Lux, it seems. And I don't want to play Bex on this one. Probably something a little bit different. Also, I will have to think exactly what would that be. Could be just Nico again, but I don't know. Let me think a little bit more about it. Any recommendations at all? What kind of mid do you guys want? Could go Segs, Bex, maybe Oriana could be fun. Well, there's quite a few options if I'm more specific about it. Victor or Zoe could be interesting. Let's see, Alistar and Rumble. Could be a little bit different. Way could be fun, but I'm not confident with him yet. Galio could also go pretty well. That also means that I'm probably gonna start going to other lanes a little bit more often. I really don't know. As I still have to be able to see most of the enemy team. Aurelio Sol is probably gonna be the guy I'm going against. So with his flying and all that, probably, I don't know. Yeah, let's go with Nico next again. I actually been enjoying Nico quite a lot. Street Demon Nico. Still think Winter Blaze is one of the nicer skins she has. Not that the other ones are bad per se, but I don't know, I just like her. And nope. Before I forget, let's go with this one again. Yeah, I'm going against Aurelio. Rumble is probably top, and Aatrox is... No, wait. Now I'm a little bit lost on myself. Also, I really need to go grab another... I don't have that many hoodies, and my normal hoodies actually on the washer right now. And I'm freaking freezing. 2 degrees outside. It's technically still pretty cold. Like, I think it's actually snowing right now. Haven't actually checked outside, but I'm probably not wrong. But yeah, I'm definitely going against Aurelio. I'm just surprised that it's Rumble Jungle. Rumble Jungle. Yeah, I'm just a little bit surprised about that one. Missing player. Okay, gotta just get a little bit more comfortable. And the game's about to start at any moment. I don't know how confident I'm against Aurelio, but I can try. I really don't have that many points in general. Well, that guy has been using Karma for a while. He has the 1,000,000 points. That's pretty high. Oh well, Dark Seal could be fun in general. I just never feel like I can actually add up to it. Well, you know what? We're here to try new stuff. I might as well try how I play a little bit differently and just be a little bit more careful in general. Because I believe on myself and I believe on my team and something. It did work. It's probably not here, is he? No, I don't think so. But it was fun for what it was for a second there. I actually did hit him pretty good there. Let's grab Jinx. I guess why not? It's really not gonna make that much of a difference. And again, I'm going against Aurelio, so I'm not really that confident per se. I forget how little damage she actually has for her normal attacks. To the point that I actually have problems with doing something with them. Okay, so now I have a little bit more than I had before. And if he really gets down to it, I can just stop him, which is part of the plan per se. I'm gonna be more careful in general. Okay, that feels like a more like a Yue issue, if I'm honest with you. But do tell me if it gets better. I don't think that's the Klein at that point, my dude. Again, I'm mostly fine with this. Also, him doing the things he was doing there kind of felt a little bit weird, but it's fine. I'll actually catch him up. I'm being telegraphed. That's great. Gotta be more careful in general with that. Okay, I did hit him, so it wasn't terrible. Go on, throw yourself. I'm waiting for you. I promise you. I still have TP, so I cannot exactly do much per se. Yeah, go on, do your thing. Go on, do your thing. I promise it's gonna end well. Okay, there we go. Well, then, I don't know if he actually went back to base, but I do need to start farming a little bit more efficiently because he definitely has more farm than I do right now. Also, shouldn't you be able to, like, win against Rumble, per se? Well, you did show me you can win against him. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, as I said before, I just gotta hit him a few more times and keep the thing pushing as much as possible. Oh, I did not expect you to do that. Oh well. Like I say, it really doesn't matter to me per se because I was on my way back. No idea. Why you ask? Sorry if I wasn't paying attention there for a second. I was pretty busy there. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. And I'm too lazy to check right now. I don't know if you're trying to like scare me or help me or I don't know, but I'm actually not sure. I haven't fully went and checked for that kind of stuff. But hey, if it is, it is. And that's the best thing I can say because I really don't remember. I could probably have used TP, but I saw that and I completely forgot to do so. And that's definitely an excuse for the whole situation per se. Okay, G definitely is not having an easy time. Like, definitely not. I will say that much. Okay, so I've been getting red for a pretty decent amount of time now. So I gotta do the opposite of what he thinks. Which, for example, there is that one. He's probably gonna try to escape. Probably even go back to base, if I'm honest. And G is not having the greatest time ever. And that means Shoga's getting kind of fed. Ooh, so close yet so far away. I could actually push that a little bit more if I really wanted it to, but You know, at this point I feel like I get more from him having to go back to base than I do from killing him. Because that means that he's missing everything. Or maybe that's just me thinking that. For all you know, I could be wrong, and I probably am. Oh no, I am scared. Okay, maybe not, maybe yes, I'm not sure. Probably should be. I have no idea where the enemy is. And right now my whole idea is just to hit the enemy with everything I have whenever I can. And see how it goes. And hey, for a terrible idea, it's working well. Like, I don't always hit him with everything per se, but it is doing damage to him, and I'm still alive, so can I really say that it's a terrible idea? Yes, I could actually still say that, because I'm not exactly defeating him per se. You were kinda dead at the end of the day. No. That worked better, a lot better than I expected. Also, the Alistar is on his way here, so I'm just gonna go back. I have more than enough gold to do so at this point. Probably should go help. Okay. Rude. You know, really doesn't matter. As I said before, I still have TP, so I just gotta back down and use TP to go back to mid. But it's still pretty annoying that it happened. Okay, that works. Okay, at that point I really cannot do much, my dude. But I do have potions, so I can stay alive, but it's more on the idea that I did not have a way to save anybody's ass there. Also, does he... No, he hasn't finished his first item yet. Which I'm kind of trying to count on. He definitely does have more farm than I do, I'm not gonna deny that. And I did use TP there. Okay, I'm gonna... Yep, he did use TP there. Yep, I'm kinda against the ropes right now. And I don't think G is gonna come help me anytime soon. Also, Aurelio kinda left. So there's a pretty decent chance that he's just gonna go bot. For all I know. I did specify that he was going there. And I really got no actual way of me following him, if I'm honest with you. And with 90% of the enemy team there, I don't know, dude. Rude, dude. Really, really, dude. Your whole idea is just to do that, isn't it? Okay, I just gotta hit him once in a while with my Q. You know that they're definitely gonna go do something there. And as I was saying before, I really don't have any way of stopping him per se. Because G is not exactly helping me on the whole situation. And Top is dead again. Even if half of the reason is because I don't even know why you guys keep fighting on the enemy jungle so much. Like 90% of the time it never ends well, I swear. Okay, that's definitely not ending well. Sí, John, usted se está yendo a dormir todavía más tarde que yo.
Pon una alarma a las 7:30. Pon una alarma a las 7:30. Por favor, pónganme a cargar esto. Que ya tengo que
Sí se lo puse a cargar ayer, así que no lo
estoy diciendo
me
que
voy a...
favor.
Va, ahorita hablamos, ya le entendí. Vaya, que estoy a punto de morirme por estar hablando con usted.
Ahora mi culpa.
John, si quiere que le ponga a cargar el teléfono, nada más quédese callado y vaya a dormir. ¿O no le gusta la idea? Medias, por favor, no me diga que...
Anda media, si siquiera tengo puesto.
Acaba de revisar y por eso no seguí con la cosa. No se tiene que llevar a la cama con usted, ¿eh?
Sí, porque si no, ¿cuál es la gracia?
De que usted todavía tiene una cama. Si no, no sé qué es la gracia de todavía tener una cama. Estoy con usted en eso. Okay, that Kaylin is getting a little bit too powerful for my own liking. And as I said before, I really do not have much of a specific way of getting here at the moment. I will eventually do so, but right now I really don't. You guys pretty much fit. So much. How do you guys fed so free? I just lost all the stacks I got because I'm trying to help you guys. I get the Soul Stealers so that I can actually get more stacks, but I pretty much lost all my stacks from trying to help you guys. Nope. I'm definitely gonna go help. What is G doing? What are you doing, G? Like, as an actual question, what are you doing, dude? I thought he was coming, but Shogat, where the hell did you went? Shogat! You fed the guy and you... Why do you... And then why the hell do you follow him? Why? You made us. Huh. Wow. That's a new one, if I gotta say so myself. Seems like he really doesn't have that much of a ego left. If anything, I'm surprised of how creative he is. Should get a freaking prize for it. He didn't even answer my question. He was just like, oh, but you're ugly. Because that definitely has to do with what we're talking about. Are you gonna answer the question? Because even me typing, I've done more than you have on your whole game. I've gotta get that thing. You know, I do believe I probably should delete that because I'm not even sure if it's right. Ooh. Are you a 5th grader with those insults? Oh, that actually did hit pretty hard. I'm not gonna deny that. Remind me, I gotta get that. So. Have you looked at a mirror? funny, he just said. Hey, up to you. I'm just finding it funny, if anything. We are gonna lose this game either way. But I can at least say we didn't lose it because of me. I don't think he can say the same. But oh well, I'm getting too hit up on something that's not even worth my time. Let's just actually play and see how well I can do. That way at that point I can at least say that I definitely did better than him. Okay, that guy's gone. We definitely not getting dragon. To the point that I'm probably not even trying because between G and Cho'Gath they pretty much fed the whole enemy team. Wait, what? I'm actually surprised about that. Didn't expect that to hit me. To get a few more stacks on that because right now it's not really worth that much. Because for it I need at least, I say 15 to start making it sound like it actually is doing something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is definitely going to help me. Not only for the stacks, but also for the gold. Because I actually just went from spending all my gold a second ago or so. And he actually has what? Ah yes, that sounds about right for the situation per se. Okay, he's down for the count, and I'm gonna have to back down because Aurelio is about to get there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're doing fine enough, but I definitely gonna need a few more things here and there. There's no dragon or herald because we really didn't do any dragons at all at the end of the day. Which at this point it really doesn't count as much because, well, not much else we can do. It is getting colder. I can see the light, and it's definitely not the one I literally have on my face. Ah, god dang it. I got too cocky there. And I haven't even built myself anything against him. Hextech Rocket Belt is probably gonna help, but it's not gonna win us the game. I need something to make sure that I can actually hit them hard and make sure that they cannot heal. So I probably should do Crepe to Bloom after I finish the item I'm doing right now. And from that I'm probably gonna have to go to Morello, if not Liandry, probably Morello. I'm probably not gonna get that far, but I at least had a plan to try to do something. Well, we're probably not gonna be able to get that far. God dang it, I actually got vault into the floor. Now, at this point, it doesn't feel like surrendering because we're gonna finish this right now either way. Oh well, one win, one loss. That's fine. If anything, I had a laugh against the Shogun. Now, let's see. What could have done better on that one? Probably, in general, just get different items. Would have been semi-helpful at that point. Tried to keep in check the Aurelia a little bit more than I did. Anything else? Or that's about it? You really don't have anything more creative, do you? That sounds like you say that to everyone who's not you. Or do you actually feel that superior to everyone else in general? Yeah. It's called literally going to speech therapy, which I kinda do. And part of the reason I do this to begin with, so that I talk to someone. I normally prefer someone who's not such an interesting person, but hey, at least I'm practicing, so I count it as a win. Maybe. Probably. Like I say, anything else you have to say? Because I feel like you're just repeating everything you hear and read it yourself. Or that's about it. Either way is fine for me. I do appreciate that you remind me to pronounce my R's. I do have to get better at that. I'm not gonna deny that. As I said, I gotta go to speech therapy, which is pretty much what I've been doing for a while. Which is one of your more creative insults at the moment. But even then, it's not that wow. But oh well, let's see how the next games goes. As I say, the G didn't do well at all. But at least he was there. No, that's actually a lie. Had something else to say. I kind of forgot what it was. Probably doesn't matter. Let's see, which one... I actually feel like getting a skin now. Let's see, which one should I get? Mecha Aurelio could be fun. He was using Cho'Gath, wasn't he? Or do I have a Cho'Gath skin? Could be funny to buy one right now. Pretty sure he already left, per se. Which I'm more than fine with. Oh, this is definitely not charging well. Christ, he really gotta go get his full and clean. This is definitely not getting any easier to freaking charge. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Now that's just funny. He left. That's too sad. I wanted to see if he actually got any better at it. Oh well. Could be funny if I play with him again. Maybe against him could be more interesting. Let's see how it actually goes. Also, I'm probably not going Nico again. I'm probably going something different. I did have problems against Aurelio, but at the end of the day, my biggest problem wasn't him. The Cho'Gath and the G feeding a little bit too much for my own good. Or for their own good. For our own good? I don't know which one's the correct phrasing for that. Probably pretty wrong about it, at least. Guys, it is getting... Is it actually still the same temperature? Or... No, it's actually colder. That's great to know. Really gotta see how I'm gonna... Should I just grab the mini heater? Probably will help, but it makes a lot of noise. That's the reason I'm having to double think twice before actually using it per se. Do gotta shave. Probably tomorrow. I'm actually surprised I didn't get... Could just ban him, but... That's no fun. So I'm just gonna delete the messages for now and see how well he goes afterwards. Probably going against Wei. Which means I could go something interesting, something different. Let's just go with Lux. I haven't actually played Lux, you know, in a pretty decent amount of time. And I mostly see her on bot as an support, so it's nice to try to see where it goes after that. That's interesting. Tom Clancy, huh? Oh well. Hello. Thank you for joining once again. How are you guys doing tonight? I do not actually like that. I probably prefer either teleport or ignite. Although technically, in most of the time, I shouldn't be that close to the enemy to use ignite. So I kind of understand the barrier kind of thing. And teleport is not that helpful for the character. You know, maybe barrier is actually not that bad at the end of the day. Cleanse could pretty much help me. I'm not gonna deny that. Let's just leave it with Ignite. I'm probably going against Serath. No, Serath's probably the support. Wei is probably the mid. I'm gonna have to double check on that. Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. I actually like our team quite a lot, and if Renata can actually use her healing pretty decently, it's actually gonna get quite a lot more interesting than I wanted to give it credit to begin with. But yeah, it has been a while since I used Lux, and even more, it's been a bigger while since I used her as more than just a support. So I want to see how it actually end up going. And I have to pay a little bit more attention to that. So let's do the Tear of the Goddess start. Probably Malignus is definitely goddamn good for Lux, because that makes her actual just throwing ultis every 20 seconds or so even higher, even shorter than that, isn't it? Doesn't it? I think it does. Cannot play with. Oh well, that's a little bit of a waste of mana, but It's fine. Probably by the time we actually start the fight, I probably have my mana back. I don't think they're gonna call back again. At least not for the moment per se. Let's start getting a little bit more into the game. I already had my phone with Rich. So let's just focus a little bit more in general. I actually was gonna... Was that or flash? No, that was his flash. So that definitely feels like a waste of time for farming. Oh, god dang it. I actually got hit pretty hard there. Okay, I gotta actually play around a little bit better. And god dang it, I'm actually getting telegraph and I don't like that. Also, it feels like he's definitely doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him. Ah, great. Oh well. Nope, I'm definitely not playing well. I haven't played this character in a pretty decent amount of time at this point. And I know that's not exactly an excuse, but it is definitely the excuse I'm gonna use per se. At least I have a bigger amount of mana than I expected. Oh well. I did try to use everything I had there. And I did in fact use everything I had in there. I'm getting... That actually didn't touch me, did it? I'm pretty sure it didn't. Or at least I thought so. Okay, now that's... I'm pretty sure that should have... Okay, I feel like I'm gonna remember how to balance things out because I was evading those attacks a lot better when I was Bex. And I don't know if Bex actually has that much of a better movement in general, or maybe that's just me a little bit out of the... I actually did not expect that to work out the way it did there. Also, I got no way of saving the top because I barely was able to save my jungler. That was definitely a good start from the bot lane, and I mean the enemy bot lane. But it seems like it's not a full win yet. Ah, now you're gonna start with that, huh? Yeah, I felt like you were gonna start with that one. Yeah, this is gonna be a different kind of fun. That actually goes a lot faster than I wanted to give it credit for. Okay, so he's probably gonna use something along the lines of... I definitely gotta get better at throwing my things. Okay, so I can evade one of them pretty easily. The other one is a little bit more complicated. And I need 400 more gold before I'm able to actually play around a little bit differently. The thing is that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay alive for that long per se. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. That was quite helpful in general. And I actually mean that with all my heart, because I was probably gonna have a lot more troubles against him if Sejuani actually didn't help me there. Okay, that's not great, but it's still salvageable, as with bot and all that. Same way, even with me getting 2 more kills than he has, he's still doing pretty decently just farm-wise. For me to be able to say that I'm gonna be able to defeat him with what I have. Oh well, whatever. No surprises there. There's a pretty decent amount of damage to the face. Okay, I'm still trying to play around him. And it hasn't been easy, I can tell you that. Oh, at least that one didn't hit me. That's a pretty good start. Feels like he's actually being more he's telegraphing his attacks a little bit more than me at this point. I just gotta use my minions as a vantage point. And play around them more than just having them there per se. Okay, at this point it feels like he definitely did win that one. But nowhere to catch up right now. And I am pretty decently low health at the moment. And it just feels like I'm not able to catch him up with my Q, but oh well. Okay, I got no idea where he actually went per se. Nope, I'm dead, and I got nothing to be able to catch up to that. Okay, at least I got an assistance, so it's not terrible. No, you know, I need the boots. I'll worry about the item. There we go. That's pretty good. That's great. I actually feel a little bit green, so let's go with that one for today. Okay, let's see what's his whole plan for this one. I still don't know what it is, but... Okay, as I said, I just gotta get to the group, know where he's gonna throw what. And I cannot always know specifically what he's gonna throw where, but I can at least have an idea of his range in general. And that's probably gonna help. And right now I just want to farm a little bit. Like I say, he pretty much has like 20 more minions than I do right now. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I don't have any vision right now. Except the general situation, which I will take around. I do not have my Q for a good 5 seconds or so. So I'm gonna have to play around that for the moment. So I just gotta make sure not to get hit by his front thing. Okay, I got him pretty dang good there. And I was paying attention to the wrong tier there. Okay, I'm not able to help you there anymore, my dude. I was barely able to tie against the way there because I tried to help. Wait, how did... ulti. Ignore what I was thinking about. Makes total sense now. It's surprising. Still missing a pretty decent amount, and my ulti is definitely a little lower now with a 30 in ability haste. But with the extra ability haste of Malignance, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go even lower than that. Probably like every 15 seconds or so could be a pretty funny idea. Okay, so yeah, he is not gonna be that easy to grab. There we go with that. Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see Renata there. I'm gonna clean up the minions pretty quickly here, and then I'm gonna go help. Seems like she's taking really seriously the fight against him. At least more seriously than I have been taking the fight against Wei. Gotta get at least one of those. Oh, hey. Rude, you know. Really, really rude at that. I will be coming back, but I do want to get Malignance first. Scorn. Did one of these two items give Scorn? No, that's a lie. I feel like that's not the right number. Ultimate haste, which means it doesn't appear there because it's only exactly for the ulti. That's interesting to know. Okay. I forgot that's what he does. I do not know. Okay. I do not know where that went to happen. Now I do. And I got no way of helping there right now. But it seems like they're doing well enough by themselves. I really don't like his cues. But with this, I'm gonna be a little bit more into the fight, if you get what I mean. Even with him doing all his thing about using paint and all that, I can play around in. Wow. Because one of them wasn't enough, so now I have two of them on my face, huh? No, just go. Don't worry. The fact that that actually missed there is pretty sad in general. God dang it! That actually, I feel miserable for missing that one. I actually expected that one to hit. The thing is that I flashed a little bit too early, which made it so that it didn't go through the wall, which also made it so that the actual attack didn't my Q didn't get far enough. Finally can just one hit those guys right now. I really do appreciate that, because even if the enemy appears around here, I can just, you know, clean this up, which I will. Oh, hey! I actually feel bad for the enemy team now. I was gonna throw my ulti, but it didn't even seem necessary at that point. I was gonna go try to help, but I'm kinda in the middle of a fight against a grief artist. Wow. Like, wow. That's pretty much the whole enemy team on my face. Anybody else? Okay, so I'm gonna get ulti every 20 seconds or so. And I'm pretty happy about that, because my haste is gonna get higher and higher, because I think, yep, that one, Archangel stuff, also gives haste. Which is kind of what I'm building right now, but still. And then there's gonna be all the red fires that I'm probably gonna try to go grab even more now that... Okay, I'm gonna grab that for now and worry about everything else in a second or so. Okay, while that is appearing, I'm gonna go see if there's anything else. I do not know where the enemy is, but right now I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying about finding more fire. Also, the fact that the whole enemy team is on bot. Ah, god dang it, so close yet so far. Oh well. I was gonna use my Q, but I wasn't able to. You know, it would have been a lot funnier, because I'm pretty sure... We do need to check on that. And we technically did get Herald, if I remember correctly. We also got one dragon, even if it wasn't because of the Sejuani, but still. We did get one. So we need someone to go bot, because we're about to lose another tower. And I don't think that's going to end that well for us. I'm gonna grab a few more of these things so that my ulti goes even faster and all that thing. Okay. Every 26 seconds or so right now. That's a pretty good range for level 13 per se. 26 and counting. Yeah, I can spam my ulti a little bit more and not really be worried about it. Like I can spam more most of my attacks without really having to worry that much about it right now. I promise you, I'm not gonna. Nope, I'm dead. Because one of them wasn't enough to kill me, huh? I appreciate the attention. We should really go check on Dragon. $26 and counting. So close to getting that 20 or so. So that's Fairy, I think, Mystic or something along those lines. Did anybody had? No, we already used Herald. I remember that much. We already used Herald. Still having problems because I feel like I'm telegraphing my attacks a little bit too much, but it's probably fine, I promise you. Just gonna pick up from here or so. There we go. 1 for 1. One for 1. It works. You wanted to get the Jinx? You got the Jinx. But I got you. Not only you, but half of your teammate at that point. There we go. We're getting somewhere now, and my damage is getting higher and higher, I promise you. I was gonna grab that. I wanna get my ultis up pretty quickly. Well, it's not only my ulti that's getting those, actually. But I'm still not on the greatest state. God dang it, I actually got... I threw my ulti pretty badly in there. I'm not even gonna try to deny that. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't actually hit her. Who did it hit there? Actually, who did it hit there? Oh, mostly fine because I'm still getting things done, but I do worry that I don't know, where the enemies are right now. Well, that's kind of a little bit of a lie at the end of the day, because I literally just saw where they are. More worry of getting caught up by that guy by the Nocturne and having no way of escaping. Well, even this guy can be pretty annoying. Pretty close yet so far. Don't worry, dude. Give it a few more seconds and I can get you down. A lot faster than I have been doing right now. Thanks. That's getting my damage even higher than before, which I probably should get Shadow Flame. Liandry Torments could be good. I'm probably gonna get Liandry Torments. And we should probably start getting Dragon ready so that they don't get another one of those. How about here? We need to be focusing on there, my friend. Okay, now I'm getting my ulti pretty dang often. But is it often enough? I cannot do dragon by myself. And that's not me exaggerating or anything like that. I just genuinely don't think I can do dragon by myself. I threw that wrong. Where is Sejuani? Why is she not moving? Is she AFK? Please don't tell me she's AFK. She's AFK. Great. Why the hell do you go AFK? We're barely catching up right now. We are barely catching up. No, we're not. Yeah, they're not going. He's gonna escape, or maybe not. I promise you, he's not gonna escape. That's good. That's good. Oh no, dude. I don't know, dude. Nocturne's alive. And I promise you, it's not gonna end that well if... No, it seems like we're fine. Even if it's for the wrong reasons, per se. How is she back again? Do you want to just kill her, or I was just thinking about someone else? Probably just was thinking about someone else. Do have ulti every 18 seconds or so. I need more of those. That guy, Quincy, actually has more than I do right now. Oh, rude. Okay, so I just gotta make sure not to get hit by whatever the hell that is. Ooh, so that's how long it took to actually disconnect. We're in a situation where we just need one person backing down to fight the Ashi. The Ashi, not the Ashi. That one doesn't make any sense from my part, dude. I'm gonna finish this up now that we have Baron. Because we're pretty much done as soon as they catch up or anything along those lines. There we go. And that is with one AFK. And that is with one AFK. We probably would have done a lot better if we didn't have an AFK person. Well, it went pretty fun. Alright, definitely gonna give it to the Jinx. She felt like a really big part of why we won there. And I'm surprised it actually went as well as it did for the fact that we actually had an AFK person and all that. Four versus 5? That was... left such more well deserved. I'm actually surprised we won that one. I really don't have anything better to say. I'm mostly just surprised we won in such a good way at that. But either way, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you guys another night. Sorry about that, but it's kind of like 3 a.m. and I do have to work tomorrow, so probably want to sleep a little bit before that. So as I said, have a good night, people, and hope you win your next few games. And if you want to talk to me at any time, just follow me up, and I normally play around the same time every day. Good night. Bye.